Hi, this is Vinnieart. I'm a former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Diamond Select, Toy Biz. I'm also a comic book creator, and all the books you see here are from my company, Mela Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video and find out how to get these great books. Today we have a really cool piece that my friend Tommy from the Guinea Pig Collective actually he told me about. We were doing a stream together over on his channel, and he had purchased this. So it is the Transformers DeLorean from the Back to the Future. His name is Gigawatt, and my friend got it first, but he sent me the link and I picked them up as well. This thing is pretty damn cool, especially if you're a fan of Back to the Future. So yeah, I think the packaging is beautiful on this. It's got like the retro kind of style to it. 35th anniversary. It's well, when this was released, and beautiful job on this thing. You know, great packaging. Like I said, very retro, very cool, classic. And we're gonna be opening him up. I like how they did the entire design of this box. And this is a cool feature too. They kind of have the opening, just like in the movie when you first saw the DeLorean. So that was pretty cool. They did that. They coming out of the trailer. I love how they kind of did like the turnaround drawings as well on the inside of the box, so you get all the different views. Just beautiful. Very well done. And here he is out of the package. And he came with that kind of pole that in the movie they stuck on the DeLorean to send Marty back to the future. So I plugged that in as well. But really beautiful job on this thing. The paint applications are great. The detail, my hat goes off to them on that. Beautiful job on kind of the whole aesthetic of recreating the DeLorean at this scale and having it transform. Now, the one thing about this figure is they do heavily borrow, I think, the molds off of Sideswipe, because he transforms in the exact same way as that figure. And I thought they did it in a really ingenious way, because it is kind of tricky with some of how this car is kind of designed. And they captured it in a great way. I don't mind. They just kind of changed the shell of it. And I want to give you a nice good look of the figure in hand. So you can see all the extra little details, the nice paint application all over this thing. Nicely done. Yeah, you can see his face. Again, most Transformers figures, the underside is very telling. But I like that there's weapon storage as well on this thing, like underneath. And yes, you could do the transformation with the wheels, so you could have them in that kind of hover mode. And that base is off of SH Figure Arts piece, and there's just a little port, and it fit perfectly. So give you guys a nice good look at that. The Mr. Fusion also comes off the back of the vehicle, and it attaches to the gun. But I'll show that in a few minutes. But and you could see, like, in the underside there, how the weapon actually, you could port it right in. So yeah, that's really ingenious. I like how they did all that. You know, there's enough space. Beautiful job. Great looking figure. And here he is all transformed. So there you have it. Here's Gigawatt. Also put the pole on, and I guess you can kind of port it in and make it look like another weapon, like some kind of hook weapon. At least that's what the instructions show. And yeah, you can see the cannon and the Mr. Fusion that's kind of attached to the back part of it. So yeah, you could just everything on them. So that was pretty cool. And we'll punch it in a couple of seconds, and I'll show you the flux capacitor. You get a nice good look at that. Maybe I'll take some more photos of that as well. But very cool looking piece. Excellent. And if you're a fan of Back to the Future, I don't know why you haven't ordered it yet. But very cool piece. He is, I think, a little bit on the smaller side, but he's in scale with all of the Earthrise figures and Siege figures. So you could definitely stick him in your collection. So yeah, I just did just a little breakdown, so you get a good look at how it kind of all works. But again, very simple. Anyway, nice shot of his cannon. Again, the Mr. Fusion part, and you just port it onto the back. But yeah, they painted it in a really really nice way because it's a tiny piece. So yeah, looks good. Just stick it in like that, and pew pew bang bang is what you could do. There he is. Nicely done, I thought. Yeah, here's the hook. It's a softer kind of plastic. So yeah, if it is too twisted, you could probably use a heat gun and kind of straighten it out a little bit more. But I think it's about accurate anyway. Well, there you go. And for articulation, he does have some side to side with the head. You could turn it all the way around if you'd like. So yeah, it's a little bit buried how they did, because his chest is so big. Um, arms go all the way around. He has the bicep cut. Arms also bend. They go to 90. Also, that's kind of how the transformation works. Hands, you could just kind of turn it in again for transformation. So there's no up, down, or any turning. Waist goes all the way around. So that's great. Also part of the transformation. Here's a slightly better look at the flux capacitor and all the dates from the movie. So it's very cool. His legs go up to about that far. He could do Van Damme's and then some. A little bit extra there. So, perfect splits. And he's got swivel at the top there. The knees go to about that far, but if you go all the way, it will pop open that leg part because it's, you'll see the transformation bits in there. And the feet, you do have rocker, so that's great. And here he is next to Bumblebee. So yeah, I kind of want to show you a scale on that as well. Yeah, it's that's his Cybertronian version. I forgot the name of that figure line, but it's kind of a brand new figure. And you could actually see like there's an open window. You could actually touch the figure in the store. So I guess they're removing plastic now. I don't know. But he is a cool looking piece as well. If you guys want me to review it, I could definitely do that. Because his Cybertronian look is pretty cool. And here he is with Optimus Prime as well. From, well, it's the same molds that they use from the, it's the same exact figure. New paint job from the Earthrise version. This is the Netflix version specifically, so there was no trailer with this guy. But yeah, you can see he's got kind of a darker blue, and like I said, some of the paint applications are a little bit different. But that's what they look like all together, so you can kind of get a good sense of scale. And yeah, like I said, the Gigawatt is pretty much like the same height and same kind of body mold from Sideswipe. So there you go. And yeah, so here's a couple of nice clear shots, HD quality shots for you. And yeah, like I said, car mode is fantastic. Robot mode's pretty damn cool. So yeah, if you're a fan of Transformers and Back to the Future, I do recommend this guy. So until next time, be kind to one another, but kick ass while you create. Hi, this is Vinnie Tartamella, and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each. And it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here from your favorite characters, pinups, Yeah, pretty much everything and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.